It's been a tremendous season. They've accomplished a ton, as most of you guys know. And senior class has had a nice run coming through, and it's continued to improve and get better and better. And we really, I think we got recognized, and the kids that got recognized towards the end of the year. And I thought just a couple of things to talk about. This is the first time our school has been 10-0 and actually 11-0 since 86, we said, Coach Allen, something like that, 85, 86, so 24 years ago. And so that in itself is a special accomplishment. It's the first time we've won a league title in quite a long time. And the accomplishments just, you know, during the season when we were at our peak, I believe, in fact I know, we were ranked as high as number 6 in Northern California by Cal High Sports. We were ranked number 3 in our section for our division at one time. We were seeded number 1 in our playoffs. And Dupre was named the most valuable player in the SJA. It's been a long time since that's happened. He was named the Peter Buchanan Award winner earlier this year, and he was also named to the all-section team. So I'd like to recognize Dupre for that program. But the first award goes to the Tommy Greenhouse Scholar Athlete Award.
Greenhouse Scholar Athlete is Mark Linfrey.
Okay, for our most inspirational player, the player that came to practice every single day with a fire behind him. He was ready to go 100%, whether it was offensive practice and we were going through reps, defensive practice, we were doing get-offs or we were hitting full speed ahead. It didn't matter what we did on a daily basis. He showed up ready to go. Sometimes we'd get down real quick, and then all of a sudden he'd be right back up into it once he started putting a hit on somebody or you know, running the ball past somebody. This kid, I think everybody will agree, people can rally around him. Somebody you can count on to handle the ball, get you some yards at any time. Anyway, this player is Jordan Strong once again.
Is the John Rita Most Improved Player Award. Once again, if you don't know who John Rita is, John Rita was not the radio announcer, but the public address announcer here at Tracy High School for a long time. Started for us as a junior, got into the game. I can remember this real vividly against Los Banos last year. They have the #1 receiver in the section. The kid led the section in this passing, and he's having a big-time game. And, he's killing our entire secondary in the 4th quarter. I can just remember looking at Jordan's, and he's kind of a deer in the headlight, come from the sophomores to the varsity. All of a sudden, he's facing this big-time D1 receiver. After that, Jordan continued to improve, and then when he got back this fall, like Coach said, he was one of our top 3-4 players on our team. Versatile, did everything, does it as hard as he can. Anyone that's unselfish enough to give up his offense position and go play backup quarterback and practice it every day is a pretty neat guy. Probably the best defensive back we've had in a long, long time at Tracy High School. And he's got a chance to play at the next level. He's getting recruited a little bit right now, and I wish him the best. So our first most improved player is Jordan Williams. Going on me. We'd go in at night at 8 o'clock camp, and I'd go, find a place for this guy to play. I don't know where to play him, but he seems really smart and passionate, wants to move around, so I'm trying him in like 4 different spots all during camp, moving around. All of a sudden, bingo, find a spot for him, and he never gave it up. And who would have thought he would start it both ways this year? Just did and made all league. And like I said, it's all based on just heart and determination. He's a super guy too. Good student at school, and that's Robert Emerson. Reached some nice outstanding lineman award. Trout's going to announce it.
Okay, this player, we had a lot of good linemen this year. Kind of almost surprisingly to me is how many we had. We had Chad, who was really good on offense. Jordan Strong, really good on defense. A couple other guys that were on one side of the ball or the other. But one played on both sides. There's no doubt, like I said before, if we started a team today, he'd probably be our first lineman taken. And the Richie Silva Most Outstanding Lineman is Kevin Spear.
Award, and our coaches are always, to me, I always look for someone, when I think about this award, someone that would come back in our program, that you would be, just take with open arms to put on your staff at some point once they get through school and get through their, kind of their growing and their youth. But this guy, Coach Schraub called him the anchor on our offensive line. I don't think there's any doubt about it. He's the anchor on our offensive line. Makes all the calls, and nobody realizes this, but we rarely know what play we're running when we get to the line of scrimmage. All that pressure is on Casey and Chad. We practice that during practice, but a lot of that stuff is the kids have the freedom to make those choices at the line of scrimmage. And we do that because I think our coaches really appreciate it. We'll miss him next year, and Chad Prager. 3 awards to go. We got a tie on one of them, and there are our offensive and defensive players from.
Have Vaughn do the
Okay.
Outstanding football players, Gray, Celestine, excuse me. Okay, so come on up. We'll talk about you. And Jordan Strong.
I have the pleasure of talking about both of them, and I said earlier, we brought them both up when they were both sophomores because we could see the potential that they both had and the ability that they could bring to us to take us to a level that we haven't been in a long time. And we've had some good teams the past couple of years, and these guys were a big part of it, and they were a major part in what we did this year on offense.
But our outstanding defensive player was a linebacker. He had 105 tackles with 5 sacks, 3 interceptions, 2 fumbles recovered, 1 he returned for a score. You probably figured it out. Billy Simon. Billy, congratulations. You know, I sleep in a room that's
Sneaky fast. He's kind of not sneaky about being dirty, but he's sneaky fast. And I don't mean being dirty in the wrong way. He'll hit you, and then he's going to let you know he hit you. Billy is one of the best tacklers we've had. A couple years ago, I remember coaching, about 3 years ago, another kid built about just like Billy, named Brian Ramsey. And they're real similar. They're fast, they're explosive. When they hit you, you know you got hit. And Billy just made big plays for us. It's the bottom line. He made big plays for us all season. And he's also got the capability, I think, to play at the next level. Kind of have to get a little bigger and stronger, but hopefully he'll work at it. And get yourself back.
To thank the coaches on behalf of the parents. Thank you for the parents that donated the disc. You guys do put a lot of work in. You don't get paid very much to do this. We know you guys love football. Thank you for passing on the love of football to our boys. And we wanted to give each one of you one of these. I wanted to hold it up here so the parents can see too. And once again, Stu Josie did this for us. Yay, Stu.